Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 5 episode. No, that is a bold-faced lie. Season 9, Episode 21. Let's get into it, shall we?
Infections are like sleeping monsters.
Bro.
You can't see them.
What's gonna happen with her?
You can't feel them. But you must do everything in your power to contain them. Because when the monsters wake up, they're out of control.
Oh my god. Ugh. Not my baby Bailey.
Bailey.
The computer says access restricted. They won't even let me check on my own patient. They swab my nose.
They're swabbing everyone's noses.
Well, are they sitting everybody down for interviews because they think I did something wrong? I narrowed it down.
Look, Bailey, your job is to cooperate. I've got Seth. Now go answer the questions. Please.
We are throwing Bailey under the bus.
It seems like that's exactly what we're doing. 2 of our patients are dead. Third one's barely hanging on. It was time. Get the CDC in here and figure this thing out.
She hasn't done anything.
CDC is simply asking us to temporarily freeze Bailey's file. We not discuss this investigation with her. Keep your distance.
That is ridiculous.
Also, I think now's the time to put out a statement.
No. I mean, we don't even know if Bailey's the source of this.
We look like we're trying to cover something up.
Vote?
People should learn the news from us.
There's no news.
Okay, vote. All in favor of no press release. Okay? No press release. No statement. Clear?
Watch it.
Damn.
You'll be nice.
They don't deserve nice.
No, not to the CDC, to Jason. 2 minutes ago, you said, hey, I have a surgery today with your D-bag boyfriend.
I said it with a smile. I won't call the guy a D-bag, at least not to his face.
I'm moving in with him.
What?
So what do you think?
I think it's great. I think the guy's a douchebag who you've known for about 2 minutes, and that makes you an idiot for moving in with.
Oh.
Alex.
I'll be nice.
Right now, I have a surprise for you. Look who's here.
Grandma!
There aren't any residual effects from the surgery.
I can go home.
I'd like to keep an eye on you for another few days.
We can handle a few more days.
Hey, Grandma, do you want to see Dad? I can take you.
Can he?
Sure. He sees his dad every day. Told him all about you coming to visit.
Dad's still unconscious. That's because his brain's resting. It's uncommon after a trauma for a person not to wake up right away.
Speaking of Paul, I'd like to see him too. That's all right.
Ethan, you feel up to pushing your mom around in a wheelchair?
Murphy, I'm not supposed to talk to you about this.
Dr. Bailey?
5 against 1 with the board today, and I need a victory.
Bed 3, femur's broken. I'm sending him up to Angio. Okay. Alert the press.
See what I mean?
Tough crowd.
Matthew dumped me because I lied to him like you told me to. I lied because I had something to lie about. You took mine. I shouldn't have let you, but I did. I'm not a virgin, and everything I care about has been ruined because of you. Thanks for that.
6 against 1.
I'm like over the way she talks to him.
Jay, you okay?
No! What happened?
It took both of y'all to do that.
A lot of fingers.
It's a war. What, razor wire?
Clothesline.
Did anybody have the severed fingers?
I got him.
Whoa, that's a lot of fingers.
I counted 6.
5. This one's a turkey dog.
Not a turkey dog. Oh my god. Fingers in the
I
cooler.
would like you to take
I mean, that's probably what needed to happen, really. Good,
Well, I mean,
good
if you're
thinking.
looking for the grafts, okay, I used the same ones on each patient. I'd never used this brand. Remember not recognizing the company.
Dr. Bailey, we've looked at the graphs. It's not the graphs. May I begin?
Oh, I was expecting a probing. More of a gentle swabbing.
Speaking of probing, I decided to have the baby naturally. Derek is gonna have them pump me full of drugs. I'm going to need you there.
I'm not gonna do that. When babies come out, people poop on the table.
Cora, can you make it fast?
She wants me to watch her give birth.
You're gonna poop on the table. Almost everybody does.
So I poop on the table. It's part of the miracle of life.
It's nasty.
Did I ask you to watch me give birth? No. Christina.
We have been friends a long time. You want to know how? By not watching each other poop.
Paula.
Well, the good news is these wounds look salvageable.
We were losing, and I was all wrap your hands with the rope. What are you doing?
I just need to identify whose fingers are whose. Looks like a pretty good match.
Except for the red nail polish.
Yep.
My sister-in-law's.
Jane, good news. Your manicure's intact.
Dr. Avery, you mind if I take a look here?
How's my daughter?
Tony, how's Frankie?
The bone's still sticking out.
This was all Gigantor's fault. It's not even related. Well, Tony's weird friend.
Lay off Gunner, Cash. It's not his fault. You want to blame somebody? Blame your Uncle Al. Colors, I'm back, and I'm armed with French fries.
Can't eat now. We're just about to get our fingers reattached.
Anybody cold? You can find blankets.
Stop, Al. Just stop. Reunion's over.
Gonna be okay being away from your family for a little while?
They played tug of war
Yes,
with a
please.
clothesline.
Dr. Hunt says it's good to talk to him, too.
Hey, babe. Sorry I haven't been by to see you, but I've been kind of busy with the brain surgery and all.
Rachel, don't joke.
I
Gotta be honest with you, babe. You've looked better. Me? Oh, I haven't looked this good since that summer. We went to the river and I got that stomach bug and I lost like 15 pounds. You're missing it. Stop. It's not funny. None of this is funny. My son is dying.
He's not dying. We are a long way off from that.
Grandma?
Hey, Evie, why don't we give Grandma a little one-on-one time with Pop? You want to take me for a spin?
Go on, give her the nickel tour, right?
Can I hold him after he's born? Just for a minute.
He's gonna need to go right into surgery.
He's fine when he's in utero, but once he's out, the condition is fatal.
We'll let you hold him when he's stable, after his surgery.
So we'll do the C-section, and then we'll have 60 minutes to perform the operation to open his septum.
And if you don't make it in time.
Yeah, we can do the C-section in the cath lab.
Can you do that?
I don't see why not. You know, people have babies all over the place. Taxi cabs, high school bathrooms.
You don't do C-sections in cath labs.
Crap, back me up.
I'm with Peckwell.
Not my name, but okay.
If something goes wrong, we don't have the tools on hand to deal with it.
Bring them with you. We have an opportunity here to do something new. I mean, don't you want to be the badass who delivers the kid in a cath lab? Who does that? Nobody but you.
Okay, I'm in.
All right. Grab you with Peckwell?
Myers, Dr. Jason Myers.
Nobody cares.
Sounds like one nasty tug of war.
It was the height of idiocy, which is saying a lot for my family. I'm a journalist. Chose me to edit the spring supplement this weekend, but my parents told me I had to go to this stupid reunion, pretend not to hate people I hate, and now my hand is ruined and my career is over.
Your hand is going to be just fine. I will see to that. You have lots of time to worry about your career. Do you have any questions before we start?
Just one. Someone took my cell phone. Can I get that back?
Right after the scan.
And I have a follow-up. What's the CDC doing here?
Okay, we're gonna lie down now. Stay still. Try to stay still.
Beginning with Joyce.
I placed an AV graft for hemodialysis.
Take me through that.
I made an incision over the radial artery.
I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you to go back a little further. Did you scrub?
Did I scrub?
For how long did you scrub, roughly?
4 minutes, 36 seconds exactly.
You sure about that?
I am. I used to think. I run it in my head. It's 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Protocol is a 4-minute scrub, so I go through it twice.
And the scrub nurse was?
Fran, she was right across from me.
So now the graft is in place, and you secure it.
I did a standard vascular anastomosis. Checked for leaks. There were none.
Oh, leaks.
And you closed, or Dr. Murphy?
The Doppler. I confirmed good flow with the Doppler. Then I closed.
Maybe it was the Doppler.
And it went perfectly.
Anything else you remember?
I remember saying that went perfectly.
Let's move on to Seth Lepic.
What the hell's going on? I want my son out of here right now.
Moving Seth now would put him at greater risk for more complications.
You're not touching my son again.
See what you can do to arrange the transfer.
I mean, understandable, right?
Myers set up for the C-section in the cath lab.
Look at you, Myers. You say like he isn't nailing your girlfriend. You love her.
She's my friend.
You sound stupid when you say that.
She's moving in with a guy.
Beat him up.
No, we're gonna try to be nice to him and get along so I don't lose my friend.
Or you can punch him and take back your girl. Ouch.
I know, right? That's a kid. I was hoping that you'd want to assist. I want someone in there I can trust. You know, I want to avoid the Bailey situation. Cute when you irrigate.
Sold.
The kid's gonna ask for her phone back, stall her. She's gonna tweet about the investigation. She's a journalist.
She's like 9.
Hi, Frankie.
Hey, have you found my phone yet?
This is Dr. Robbins. She's gonna assist me in surgery. Your hand was pretty badly crushed. It's gonna mean an extensive surgery to repair these bones here.
Oh my God.
I mean, she's gonna be able to, use her hand.
Oh, that's the goal.
Sweet. I'm gonna go tell your mom you're gonna be okay.
She's familiar.
It's worse than we thought, honey.
All right, so do you have any questions before we take you up?
Actually, I do have one. CDC is investigating Dr. Bailey because several of her patients died, right?
Who told you about Dr. Bailey?
I asked an orderly. Can't reveal my sources. You just confirmed it for me, so you can be my second source.
Oh, no, I
That's Dr. Robbins.
Hey!
I mean, I would be nervous as fuck if I saw the CDC running around in fucking hazmat suits while I'm there as a patient.
I took the rest.
You're pregnant. Why take the risk?
Because I'm looking out for Bailey.
And I'm trying to look out for you.
This is why I need Christine in the room.
What room?
The delivery room.
Wait, what? On-call room? You and me?
I wish, but I have an atrial septostomy with Karev. But after I save a baby's life, I'm gonna need to celebrate.
Okay.
How is the grandma?
Sweet, but useless. Rachel's doing better, though, so at least Ethan's got her.
Paul's gonna wake up. I've been doing serial neuro exams.
Spoken like a true scientist. Thank you for having a good feeling.
Mayor asked me to be at her birth and watch her poop on a table.
Ah.
I just show up after when everyone has control of their bowels.
I use scissors to shorten the graft to fit. I remember Mr. Lepic had deep vessels. So I asked Fran for more retraction.
You named Linda as your scrub nurse surgery.
Yes, right, sorry. Then I finished the graft and I closed.
According to Mr. Lepic's chart, there was a small leak on the venous side.
Yes, he had a leak. Put in an interrupted stitch.
You remember that?
Yes. I irrigated with antibiotic solution to avoid infection.
You closed. That's important.
I did. I closed.
You sure? Because
Did you put the cap on the toothpaste?
Sorry.
You brushed your teeth this morning, so did you put the cap back on the toothpaste, or didn't you? Because when you do a thing every single day...
Dr. Bailey, we're talking about the lives of two people.
You don't think I know that? These are my patients who died. You think I don't know that far better than you?
So again, are you sure you closed?
Can I take a break, please?
There's only a little more to do.
I don't like it.
Is your interview over?
We're on a break. You're supposed to be avoiding me like the plague.
What can I do to help? Anything?
I want to know how Seth Lepic is. But they locked me out of the system.
Dr. Gray.
She wants to check on her patients. We need to stand by our doctors.
Even if she's at fault?
To cross that bridge when we get to it.
We're kind of at that bridge.
Dr. Avery, I was just kind of wondering, is there any update on my family? Are their fingers?
Mom! Somebody help my mom!
What's your mom's name?
Rachel.
Dr. Bailey, step away from the patient now. Call a code. Page Dr. Shepard's stat.
Oh no.
Okay, Amelie, here we go. Scalpel.
It's gonna be okay, honey.
But what if it's not? No! Stop. I can't do this. His heart is okay now. When he comes out, it's going to stop working. I'm not ready for him to die.
Amelie.
No.
Look in my eyes. You have to do this. You are wasting time. We're all here. We're all doing our best to save your baby's life. Breathe with me.
How scary.
Okay, one more time, one more time. You can do this. Right? Right. She's ready.
Okay, Yang with the bedside manners.
Confirm what I have so far. There's some kind of infection. Dr. Bailey. You don't even have to say anything. You can just nod if I'm close.
Chill Let it go, out.
Woodward.
You should give me back my phone. You're denying my Second Amendment right.
Wait, you want a gun now?
I meant First Amendment, obviously. There's this girl named Kiki who wrote an article about some bird that everyone thought was extinct, got picked up by the AP, and now she's a stringer for the Time. I have an opportunity here.
Why don't you count backwards from 10?
Okay. 10, 9. They're obstructing the free press.
What's after 9?
8, 7.
What are we gonna do when she wakes up? Roll her up in a rug and stick her in the trunk of a car?
Is he okay?
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Please save my baby.
Let's move, people. Coming through. Shepard.
Her pupil's blown. She's re-hemorrhaged.
What the hell happened?
I'll let you know when I know.
I'll see you up there.
We've got her, and we're gonna take care of you. Hey, room 1024. She's gonna take you to your grandma. Wait for me there.
What is it?
Disruptive pressure. I can't hear breath sounds on the right.
In the vena cava, what is the oxygen saturation?
35.
Inside the right atrium?
Nobody move, nobody breathe.
Oh, dear God.
Just to now. Hold on. Hold on.
Perforating the septum.
Why isn't the blood going through?
I'm not through. Just give me a minute. Now I'm through. Man, I'm good.
Oh, fuck. Why?
So, my mom's dead.
Yes.
But Dr. Shepard said she was getting better this morning.
There was something going on in her brain that was sudden and couldn't be prevented. There was no way of knowing that this was going to happen.
Could it have been the ice cream, like a brain freeze?
Ethan, there was nothing anyone could have done to have stopped this.
I need to go now to my grandma. She needs someone to hold her hand.
Ah!
All right, Dee Dee and Jane's surgeries both went very well. Cash is still in surgery, and Dr. Torres is in with Frankie now. Hopefully, with therapy, she'll regain full use of her hand.
Therapy? How much therapy?
Could be anywhere from 6 months to a year.
You hear that? A year of physical therapy, and then she might get full use back. Might.
Well, let's look at the bright side now.
The bright side? Everyone is mangled.
Not Frankie. She got lucky. She's still got all her digits, Tone.
Her hand was crushed.
It's horrible. I know it. I'm sorry, but we're all here for you. And that's why we're a family, right? For stuff like this? Come on.
You all right? I think I broke my hand.
Great.
He needs surgery immediately.
No, not in this cesspool.
Let's just have
An
everybody
ambulance is coming for him.
break their hands.
Canceling all.
You guys
fine.
have some infection running rampant.
It's not the hospital. It's one doctor. She's been isolated and the infection has been contained. I'm clean. The OR has been tested. It's clean. If we don't go right now, your son's gonna die.
Do what you have to. Save my son.
You cleared to scrum in?
Yes, sir. They cleared me this morning.
Okay, prep him.
So Bailey did do something wrong.
If you repeat it, I'll have your ass fired before you finish talking. You understand?
She's pretty. So's he.
Baby's looking good.
That Yang's a piece of work.
Yeah, well, try living with her.
Listen, man, I appreciate your work today. I think this thing with Joe got us off on a bad foot. She cares a lot about you.
Yeah, we're friends. That's all.
All right.
You guys can be friends.
I had a messed up childhood, too. I was a foster kid like her. It was crappy. But I didn't have it near as bad as Joe did. I was never homeless, never had to live in my car.
This is all shit he didn't know, probably.
I want the best for us all.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for today.
Every year it keeps on getting harder and harder to plan these things and to get everyone to come.
Why do it? Doesn't seem like they appreciate it much.
For all that I have. I almost got married a few times, but I always messed it up. Family is Tony and Jane and Dee Dee and Cash and everybody else out there. And I'm just meant to be annoying Uncle Al.
Well, you'll think of something for next year. I mean, you just gotta keep trying.
Do I have this staph strain?
I'd like to start again with Seth Lepic, please.
I made a small transverse incision. Deepened the incision into the subcutaneous tissue. All vitals were good.
BP's 90 over 60 and falling.
More laps.
You tested me for staph. Can I get those results, please?
There was a leak on the venous side.
A little blood loss, but very little. Can you get me my results?
On more. Pile them in.
Yes, sir.
More suction.
I'd like you to take me through.
Okay, I can take you through, but the only thing you need to know is, do I have this staph infection?
More lap pads. More. And more suction. Right there.
Other doctors have been cleared. Just go down there and get my results. You have my results. You have my results. And I have this strain of staph. Did I do this? I did, didn't I?
So now what?
I'll be there in the room when fetus arrives. You're gonna want me there. Okay. You're gonna poop on the table, though. And I'm gonna have to see it, and then I can never unsee it.
You know what's worse than you seeing me poop on the table? Me knowing you see me poop on the table.
So you'll suffer more than me.
Yes!
That makes me feel better. Hey, I'm sorry I heard about Paul's wife.
Appreciate that.
Are you angry with me?
No, I just, I'm angry at the situation.
After this, let's just go home, and then I can make some
I'm gonna
dinner.
stay, just in case Paul's condition changes or if the kid needs. I just don't feel like I can leave, you know? What would you do?
Leave.
I would go home because I'm his doctor, not his family.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay, I understand.
Come to see your boyfriend's miracle baby?
Why did you tell him that? You don't tell people about me. It's called a secret. What friends tell each other.
What did he say?
What did I tell you? What is the point of a new start if there's always some dumbass dragging you back down? You don't tell people about me. You don't talk about me or to me ever.
Our investigation has
tell him
determined
not
the
to say-
presence of methicillin-resistant staphylococcus.
I don't know.
Well, Dr. Bailey, you should not be here right now.
This is about me. I'd like to hear it.
That's your call.
We have a protocol for a reason.
Okay, we vote. She stays.
Staph aureus USA 600 is an antibiotic-resistant infection. We have traced the source of the infection to one doctor. Miranda Bailey is a carrier of MRSA USA 600. But the real culprit here is the gloves. The surgical gloves in use at the time of outbreak, shipped from the manufacturer Hemming Synthetics.
We switched to Hemming's gloves when Pegasus was here.
Our testing reveals manufacturing defects, which facilitated the transmission of Staph USA 600. Were it not for the defective gloves, the patients in question would not have been infected. As for Dr. Bailey, we recommend eradication measures before she can go back to any kind of patient care.
All right.
Thank God.
Best possible outcome.
Here are copies of our report. The CDC thanks you for your time and cooperation. Feel free to call my office if you have any questions.
I mean, it's not her fault at the end of the day, but
seem more like the French cinema type.
I feel like it's kind of heartbreaking knowing that you did everything right
Press release, which means you have 12 hours
because
to
of
scoop
you,
the
even though
Times
it
or
wasn't
the AP
your
or
fault.
whatever.
It was the gloves' fault, but
Hey.
you still did everything right.
Be
That
awesome.
would be hard to. That would be
Wait,
hard
I have a
to
question.
grapple with.
One.
And I have a follow-up.
Turns out Bailey wasn't at fault with defective gloves.
I heard that's great.
Yeah. I spent my entire day getting treated like the bad guy. I'm not gonna do this with you anymore. You wanna feel guilty about what we did, go ahead. Just leave me out of it. I didn't force you to do anything.
True that.
I'm sorry that you're hurt, okay? I'm sorry that Matthew broke up with you. As far as us sleeping together, I'm never gonna be sorry about that. April? Anyway, good night. I'm sorry.
No, I am sorry. You have nothing to be sorry about.
No, you made a mistake. You asked for a do-over. Well, I made a mistake too. I was hurt and I acted like an idiot. I was hoping, you could forgive me.
Well, isn't he kind of adorable?
Yes.
It could have happened to any one of us, Bailey. Get you treated, get you cleared.
I killed 2 patients.
No, you didn't know. You scrubbed properly, you gloved.
How's Seth Lepic?
I lost him.
Oh.
Infection formed from the abscess that corroded into his innominate vein. I'm so sorry. Bailey, how...
No, now you want to help me? Where were you when my patient was alive, when I could have helped him? You left me.
Bailey, I was trying to protect you.
You were trying to protect the hospital. I don't know why. I'm so surprised Adele complained about that, and now I protected you. I made excuses. I stood by you.
Bailey.
No, you were a drunk, and I stood by you. I did the same from you. I earned it, but all you cared about...
Ooh, give this woman an award!
...are not who I thought you were.
Ooh. Ooh. I felt that in my soul.
I am going to be in there.
You'll be looking into my eyes and feeding me ice chips. Christina can run interference and handle the bossy nurses if I decide I want drugs.
Fine. Whatever you want.
Or if I poop on the table.
If you what?
All that time you spent convincing yourself the sleeping monster wasn't real.
Yeah.
It was gathering strength.
Crap. It's you.
The infection was spreading.
What's the matter?
You were right.
He wants to
About
cuddle.
Joe.
Of course I was. What did I say again?
Forget it.
Oh, Alex.
I'm such an idiot. I love her.
Go get her, bro. Go get her.
What?
Just...
This friendship.
You're weird.
give it a minute.
I always screw myself out of everything good.
I think I'm losing Owen.
What?
Not today, but soon.
The monster's awake now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh my god. That episode was awesome. Like that scene between Bailey and Richard. Holy shiitake mushrooms. I love this damn show. Ooh, Miranda Bailey. Miranda Bailey, give that lady an Golden Globe. Damn. Damn. Hopefully she gets it, like, dealt with and it's back to... I mean, losing 3 patients and feeling like you're at fault, that has to be hard for anybody, probably, right? And she's, like, passionate, so I feel like it's really gonna be tough for her, so... Shit. Let me know what y'all thought about it. See you on the next one. Bye.